Galio, I feel like works well when you have like primary engage from your team and you can follow up, right? Like if you have a Camille, for example, who could jump in and you ult on top of her. I think that's where it works really well. They don't really have that primary engage, so a bit of a weird one coming out from WE. AL toying with my heart, hovering the Vex, but go for the Rise instead. And I feel like here, one, we have a drastically different win condition for WE. Where last game we said they can take it slow and steady and lean into the scaling. This game, they need to set the pace of the game. They need to be faster. This, right? He's gonna...
It is, but it's called Pillar of Ice. It used to be called Pillar of Filth.
I feel like it's like the Twitch ult thing where they changed the name of that and everyone's like, who cares, right? We call it what we want to call it. People know.
Well, they're going to call it this mid-bot lane. We're going to see the cleanse coming out. They get the knock-up. That's first blood going over to Kadaya. He trades back his own life, but the wave shall be lost to Betty. And he lost both of his summoners as well. Good proactive play from WE and exactly what we wanted to see. Yeah, critically as well as ZDZ been in the teleport, so a pretty hefty, super important in a competition like this because it just takes the pressure on. We kind of saw that in the game one because WE had those early dragons. ZDZ might be in trouble. He's in a lot of trouble. He'll get knocked back, dropped down, and that's Bew picking up a nice little kill there. Good reactions here from WE on ZDZ, who was just on a bit of a trip to nowhere. Especially since he doesn't have TP to catch the minions coming in, so big negative from AL, and just as I'm praising them, oh, more fighting coming out. Yeah, we're going to see a 2v2 in the bot side. They will get the taunt down. The cleanse is too little, too late. As Kadaya does get himself another kill, it will be supportal combat as they both pick up the kills themselves. Xing, though, shall be granted free reign and a kill of his own. That is just, again, WE having the better 2v2. But not quite taken down. We'll see the Charm now in the mid lane. A lot of different setups here. As Forge now in a little bit of trouble. His Realm Warp's going to be stopped. Chocho has nowhere to go unless it's over the wall with a flash. And oh no! Shie! Oh, buddy. We all saw it. That has ruined my day. That has ruined my day, man. Stop lyric. This one. But if you want to go aggressive and set plays up, it's a bit trickier, right? Especially as you're into like a Xayah. Oh, there's the Solar Flare going to be followed up with the Zen of Play, but there's the counter attack. You get the Galio going in to try and help out everybody. There's going to be the Ignite go down to Chocho. They are not going to be able to land the taunt in time. And that's going to be the Realm Warp used to keep their support alive. Dragon is alive and well, but for how much longer? You haven't got a huge amount of places to go here. The Charm will land, as we're going to see Forge just running straight towards this Ari. There's the Moonlight Vigil coming in, the flash away, the flash in. Bew picks it up with the boomerang, and it's all very messy, but WE still doing what we thought we wanted to see from them, being aggressive and proactive in the early game. I love that you said that it was messy there, because 100% that felt really questionable from WE, right? It felt a bit uncoordinated, but they managed to get what they want in the end. They get the target area, right? Herald's going to get used by AL to sort of try and force them to defend. Mid-tier one's going to go down, but they're trying to pull them away from the river. And this is why, because getting charmed at the fog of war, not a fun time. No, not a fun time at all. We will see Kadaya just kind of front-facing as Bew almost into Mega, and they start to run forward. This is a moment here where Team WE are much stronger, you got to feel, than the side of anyone's legend. That's a good pillar, and it's going to put Chocho into a bad spot, and he's going to get caught out, taken down. There's the ultimate coming out from the Galio as the TP finally comes in. ZDD has joined his team, but look at the amount of mana he has. It is negligible. They go in, but the flash charm from Xie goes completely wide. It is only a one-for-none trade, but you've got to be WE getting themselves their second dragon of the game. Yeah, should just be able to pick this one up easily. The fight doesn't go quite as well as I think WE had hoped, right? They still struggle to approach. As WE now pushing forward, break open this base, and you've got a 1-3-1 going here for the side of anyone's legend, but I don't know if that's exactly the kind of setup you want, as Bew goes in and 2 quick kills. Anyone's legend, we said we wanted to see them take this slow, but this is a little bit too slow, as finally their subtle laners are just a little bit too late to the party. That's just a bit of a misstep there as the charm lands. Forge going to be in a little bit of trouble, but these health bars not quite in a position for WE. They might just turn and burn for Baron. You don't have Xiaohao. Yeah, this could be a little bit risky, but Xie, I think he's going to recall and TP back in. They might just, no, think they're going to reset. They don't want to risk it. It's only 10 seconds today. I don't think the problem. Yeah, absolutely. And anyone's legend now find themselves 6,000 gold behind. And this is where the game starts to get significantly harder for them, because there's a sole point here for the side of WE, but they get caught out by the pillar and the charm again. The Moonlight Vigil is good and going to be so much damage coming out here, but then they can turn and burn straight onto this Aphelios. Bew toggles back onto the Meganar and gets the fight right back in the favor of WE. Forge has nowhere to go as he gets taunted up. It's a double kill for Beishang, and this is just all WE all the time.
Yeah, the only sort of saving grace for AL is they don't have anyone left up who can help them take the Baron, so they won't be able to secure the Purple Worm, but they crush the team fight and they will get the Dragon off the back of it. BB, again, it's like, as you said, it's like a toggle. He's
gonna be able to
Baron,
stack, yeah, they can just start this one up. They know exactly where the Gwen is, so they're not afraid of a TP flank or even a flank from the top side.
Yeah, TP coming in from Forge. We definitely don't want to flip this. They need the fight.
Moonlight Vigil is good, puts them down some decent damage. There's going to be Chocho going golden as he gets taunted up. They get off the Baron, they take out the Leona, and again, anyone's legend are getting taken apart bit by bit. Look at BuBu, just free hitting now, trying to build up that Meganar with the ultimate of the Galio. They're just separated. Anyone's legend have nowhere to go and no one to be. They got the Gwen, it will pick up the Aphelios, but BuBu is the real carry of this team. Team WE get themselves absolutely everything. They only lose their AD carry, and they're going to be able to take the Baron as well.
Yeah, 4 for 1. They lose the Aphelios, so it's a bit of a slower Baron than you'd hope. The Nod is plenty of damage, and there's no real contest. Betty, the only one left alive.
ZDZ miles away from his team. He has got TP, but honestly, WE, they could keep pushing onto this. They got 2 waves going for them, and with the Baron, it's going to be very difficult for this very short-range comp of AL to actually do much about these Baron minions.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
that damage.
Didn't even land the charm, didn't even need to. They can kill the turret before the Gwen can even finish the TP. Oh, it's a disaster for anyone's legend, and WE are putting down a stamp of authority on this game. WE are just smashing AL.
Yeah, and I mean, ZDZ's going to be here. They're going to try and turn around.
They're going to try and go for it. There's the Galio's Hero's entrance. Going to knock up ZDZ, but he's getting stunned up, and now he's no longer immune. It looked like they may have been able to make the absolute garbage craziness that is the Gwen work for them, but it's not able to be as BuBu comes back straight on top of this Xayah and just gets everything working for the side of Team WE. We will see the Zenith Blade as they try and maybe take down Kadaya. Does end up falling to the Ignite of Chocho, but again, like I said, that was not the carry. This is your man you need to be looking at. BuBu going to be ending this game 10-0-5, and it is the side of Team WE that end the LPL Spring 2022 on a high, and even higher because they're going to go for even more kills. Great play from Team WE, and they get